And now, for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
That's Ricky Bobby. That's Cal Naughton Jr. bringing us on the air this evening. Everybody, welcome aboard. We've got 2 big races tonight, both in Nashville, Tennessee. We're going to run the Fairgrounds Speedway for race number 1. We're going to do that in our super late model. First 16 competitors that wants to join us, you're invited in. Come on in. Let's race. 75 laps will be our feature event for this one. Again, super late models at the Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. Should be a fun evening where we will head across town, actually up to Lebanon, Tennessee, just outside of Nashville for the Nashville Super Speedway in our Craftsman Truck Series trucks this evening for race number 2. That being our feature event, that will be 100 laps for that one. I want to welcome everybody in. Ladies and gentlemen, let's head to Music City, USA. But before we do that, let's say thank you to these guys, these gals who help support this channel. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing e-NASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. All right. Somebody could walk away with $100 this evening. Extra $100 this evening, courtesy of Buddy Steele, Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. I want to welcome in PM3, our pole sitter this evening. Good evening to you, Mr. Moreno. Good evening. Thank you for being a channel member. Jamie Hupperd's with us from the West. Yes, sir, bringing the noise with that cactus. I love it. Love to see that, Jamie Hupperd. Good evening to you. Spasm, our biggest cheerleader and newest channel moderator. I want to thank Spasm for tuning in this evening. Michael Smithy, Tank 2. Good evening, one and all. Boys, let's get out here to the Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. Nashville Fairgrounds, if I can find the right button. There we go. Nashville 1 is your password. Bruce Lignell tuning in with us this evening. Bruce, you're going to run some Nashville Fairgrounds this evening. That is the question. Slick as can be. This track right now, this setup, slick as can be. There ain't no punching the throttle excessively hard, at least not on these newer tires. Again, we're going 75 laps here for this one. Better let that car settle up off the corners where you punch that gasoline. Loads of speed. Oh, all right, I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have punched it. I felt it coming around. I knew I shouldn't have punched it. That's what we're going to be fighting. Now, I think once the tires get good hot and greasy, we're going to be in good shape. But man, these things have so much horsepower. Buster Malcolm. Yes, Buster Malcolm's with us this evening. Good evening, Buster. We got Michael Smithy. Yes, we already said hello to Michael Smithy. There are some serious bumps down here on the bottom. Probably not the fastest way around, but kind of staying above those bumps, maybe longevity-wise, maybe the best thing we can do.
99 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 17.79.
You better slow that thing down before you get to them corners. Man, it really punishes you for trying to be too aggressive. You like that. You do like that. You cannot control what Uranus posts. I saw your, I think it was Twitter post the other day about Uranus Fudge Factory in Missouri. I think that was you, Bruce. I can't remember. Oddly enough, strangely enough, I was going through my Google Photos. I got one of those, this time 4 years ago type of things. And sure enough, I was in Missouri watching my daughter run cross country and snapped a picture of the Uranus Fudge Factory. True statement. Crazy how stuff like that works out. No, come on.
Car's moving, he's on the bottom.
That's right, Slick Rick Javork is in the chat with us, and of course, he's on the racetrack with us as well. Can't wait to peep that number 52 machine. Yes, a whole lot of rear steer in these cars. Yes, absolutely. Guys, just got to be patient with it. Now, this is the car we run the Snowball Derby with. Getting ready to release some details for the Flying Aces 500. That comes up at you on New Year's Eve night, December 31st.
One on the bottom, slow car in front of you.
Also got some Snowball Derby information coming out here in the next few days. It only seems like off turn 4 is where she really wants to come around with you. Turn 2's not so bad. I guess where it opens up a little bit towards the back stretch. Mike Coker's joined us with the super late model.
In the wall outside. Oh, the slow car on the bottom. Slow car on the bottom.
Hey, there we go. Did not see that car sitting on the wall.
Slow on the bottom, slow on the bottom. Slow one on the bottom. I don't know what happened.
Now, we are going to race into the nighttime. Sun will set as soon as we take the green flag, and it's going to get dark soon. So we're going to have more grip. But this is fun. As fun as you can have on the short track ranks. I don't know if anything will top the race night we had the other night. Let's see, what is today? Tuesday? I guess it was Sunday evening. I wasn't able to race last night. So Sunday, had some of the most fun ever at Road Atlanta with Dan Taylor and Rick Javorka. And then by gum, if I didn't grab myself a win at the Atlanta Motor Speedway in the Cup cars. So much fun. Duking it out with Brad Peters and Alex Cronky.
Car's moving, he's on the bottom.
Matt Coker was up there in the top 5. We had ourselves a good time Sunday evening. Raw B Mill, good evening to you. All right, we've got about 6 minutes remaining if my clock is correct. Until we qualify. And we do have one additional set of tires.
In and out, one outside. Corn.
We've got 100% fuel, so fuel will not be an issue. The only time you'll be pitting as if you want tires. Jason Long, everybody. We've got a road in Central California called Brown Material Road. Okay, there you go. Interesting geographical notes. Love
Look
geography.
on the bottom. Look on the bottom.
She slick, isn't she, Rick? Oh, man.
I think you just got to be patient under throttle when you get back on it. Is if you can do that, you're going to be okay.
A lot of horsepower.
Tons of horsepower. Hey boys, it's Vaping Bachelor. It's Daryl Howell. Hope you two gentlemen are doing well this fine evening. Still calling for a little snow here in southwestern Virginia. Thursday and Friday. As a school teacher, you love to see it. Of course, that we're off all next week for Thanksgiving break as well, so one extra day of Thanksgiving break wouldn't hurt a thing. All right, we put down about 57 laps of practice. I feel like I've got a handle on this car so far, so we're good. We're going to park it. We're going to go look at our paint schemes.
Going on the bottom.
And as sure as I say that, we'll probably wreck it on lap number 1. Action Racing Series. Good evening to you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my new piece we were bringing. Going some blue chrome. A little bit of blue chrome on this one. Not 100% a huge fan of the blue chrome, but just something different. But that is what we were piloting this evening. And the National Park Service, Aventon, Ace-Tech Sim Sport, Ford Mustang. This Warhorse, I like that. That's Richard Robb. It's a good-looking piece. Love that sand brown color. Beautiful car. You like some Dodge? I like some Dodge. Look at there. There's Wes Polly in the SRT Dodge Mopar number 2 machine. That Skull Bandit, bring it, boys. That is some Harry Gant, John Creighton, the good doctor, in that Oldsmobile. The 8 car, that is none other than the Godfather, Jesse Cottrell. The 13 machine, that, of course, is Matt Coker, and the Coker Racing, I bet he's brought a Chevrolet. I guarantee, of course. That's a Chevy. This 52, that guy needs no introduction. That is the driver 52 of Major's Garage, Rick Javorka Racing. Good looking ride there in that. Love that orange and blue on that, man. I think it looks really good. The 31, kids, is Rick Goodell. 31, Rick Goodell. James Lowe, driver 99, in the 99 car. That is James Lowe. And the 54, that is Steve Shaw in the CC Boiler Sales and Service. Nothing says super late model racing like CC Boiler. Number 54, that, of course, is Steve Shaw. And then there is my machine. And fans don't let fans drive drunk. It says it right there on the backstretch billboard. You don't believe me? Right there it is, right above my car. Fans don't let fans drive drunk. 2, 4, 6, 8. We have 10 competitors. We got about a minute remaining. We will take up to 15. If there are some others out there that wants to hop in last minute, you are more than welcome to. But we are going racing here in about 1 minute's time. And dadgummit, we're going to have a good time. At least 10 of us going to have a good time. So should have a lot of green flag racing. Tell you what I'm doing. Eating some sun-dried raisins. What an awesome snack. I think a lot of people forget about raisins, how awesome they are. I read on the internets that they are good for people who are monitoring their blood sugar. And I'm still doing that, by the way. Raisins, man, good stuff. Highly recommend. Solid snack. Solid snack. Feel like I can just chew on them, and good stuff, man. Raisins, that's all right. I may have to make me a raisins car. I may have to make a raisins car. It suddenly became my favorite snack. I'm not making that up. Suddenly has become my favorite snack. Just a handful of raisins. Water and raisins. Water and raisins. All right. Let's go ahead and grid them up, or qualify it. I am going to leave the password up for just a moment. Gavin Hibbs has joined us last minute. Cool. I realize not everybody lives on the East Coast, and it's not 7:45 where everybody else is. Take Jamie Huppert and Jason Long, for example, 4:45 out on the West Coast. So we'll leave the password up there for qualifying. And let's go see what we got. I don't want to violate that blend line. Lord knows I've been capable of doing that.
Ready, green, 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 green.
I'll back the corner up pretty good. Take a higher approach here, try to get that run down off the turn 4. Really late getting back on that throttle. Couldn't quite catch it. That's about as comfortable as I feel like qualifying it. That's an 18.3. That was an 18 flat in practice, so not very fast. James Lowe in the 17. Son of a gun. That is absolutely bringing some noise right there. Let's hop out and watch these other guys qualify. Who else we got on the track? James Lowe, Wes Paulo. Who's on the track now? John Creighton, the good doctor, out on the racetrack. I'm just here for the content. Hey, right on, Matt Coker. Right on. Probably going to be some fireworks. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Yes, that is correct, Timmy. They are not racing at the LA Coliseum. In fact, they're going to Bowman Gray Stadium. Just got a message from Timmy Jessup. That's a good-looking 66 car. So Doc has finished his qualifying effort. P2, man. Got Rick Goodell out here. Driver 31 putting down a beautiful racing line. Like me, he's driving it a bit higher up off the corner. Trying not to bottom out. Pretty solid effort there by Rick. As he has out-qualified me. He and I about the same. We took the same racing line. I wonder if Larry Eddy, boys, Larry Eddy's with us. Didn't see Larry Legend hop in. Good to see him. The Godfather out on the racetrack. That Godfather, this lap number, this is lap 2 for him. That was his hot lap. Finished second. Or at least qualified second. Wow. That's pretty dang good. Very interesting line he took. Let's see. Coker's not going to qualify. Hibbs not qualifying. Rob not qualifying. Eddie not qualifying. Steve Shaw. Looks like we're all done with qualifying. We'll see if Larry Eddy gets out. He's just now connected. So we'll give him another minute or so. Last call, anybody wants in, we've got, we have 3 more spots. If anybody else wants to join, I'm going to pull the password down. You've got 46 seconds if you want in. All right, we're going gloves on for this one. We're going gloves on. A little disappointed not to see Oliver Cordell in here. I've not seen Ollie in, hot dang, probably 3 or 4 months on iRacing. Ollie being from the Nashville area, 3-time Legends champion at this racetrack on the Legends Oval, but nonetheless, 3-time champion. Used to race with us a whole lot, and I guess, you know, he's a 19, 20-year-old young man. I guess priorities change when you get a little older, or as you get older. I'm about to turn my raisins over. I better put the lid on them things. All right. Password is down. We have the ZMAX Cars Tour logo up there, the Nashville Fairgrounds logo. We have 12 competitors going for this one. Going to take one more quick chat. Look at the chat. We got Warren Patterson in this evening. Troy Thompson. Yeah, Sumner has... Sumner will be in the chat ever so often. He's a working man right now. Had to give up sim racing temporarily. He got switched shifts and whatnot at work. So, yeah, Sumner is still around. I'm 3 hours away from the mountains, but we're expecting inches of rain in the flatlands. Well, we're hoping, William Bowles, good evening to you, man. Thank you kindly. We're hoping to get a little bit of snow this Thursday night, I do believe. All right, Action Racing Series. This is his home track. We'll just grid them up. I'm going to roll off at the 10-1. I normally go 12-1, but I feel like I need a 10-1. I did a lot of practice in this, and the 10-1 just significantly felt better consistently overall than the 12-1.
The estimated strength of field is 2,184.
2,100 on the strength of field. Solid.
Radio check, Chad. Test 1, 2.
Radio check, test 1, 2.
Yeah, fix it. Test 1, 2, test 1, 2. That's better.
Fellas, we got 75 laps in front of us. We do have 100% fuel. We have one additional set of tires. And that with that, we have a fast repair as well.
We have one.
Let's have a good time here this evening in Nashville. Best of luck to all competitors. Yeah.
Thank you, JW.
Yeah.
This should be interesting.
It should be indeed. Had no idea these things were this slick.
Looks like Lowe's got her down pat.
Oh yeah, he always does.
So you should be on the inside here, which is good.
Yeah, boys, James Lowe, short track ace. He, Brandon Lawless, several other guys are really good. But those two names shoot out at me when I
blonde hair.
When I think short track racers. Let's play some fireworks.
Boss man, we on 1 to go.
Of course, short track fireworks. That's your first time seeing that. That was actually from a SRX race at Pulaski County Motor Mile 2 summers ago. My dad and I went, had a great time.
All right, fellas, hop up on the wall. Ready to send this thing off.
All right, boys, here we go. Restart zone is not on for this one.
Green flag. Outside. Go outside.
Hey, we got a spinner, we got a spinner, we got a spinner. It is the Godfather.
That looks pretty
Ho!
Out. Be
Ho!
ready with, there you go. Be ready with that brake cleaning stuff, guys. Your blower, they're going to drop down some oil dragger, I'm sure.
Smoke, you're supposed to...
The road is closed. Coming around at 13.
Oh, boys, we had to back out of that one quickly. That's going to be one of those
All right,
situations
so
where I'm going to look back and realize, man, I was pretty lucky to stay out of that thing.
We should be behind the 31.
Yes, we were way to the good. 134 laps of fuel. Probably could have made this one 75% and certainly had enough fuel to make it to the end. And I didn't know, so I went ahead and left it at 100%. But the tires is going to be the issue. When do you want to put on tires? Do you want to put on tires is the question. Ooh, Warren Patterson got himself a brand new knee. I would say congratulations, but I know you're in a little bit of pain, but hopefully it'll be feeling better here in the next handful of days. My dad is scheduled to have a knee replacement December 23rd. So, Christmas Eve, I guess.
Closed.
My father-in-law has had knee replacements in recent years, and I know it's while you're going through the rehab and whatnot, it's maybe a bit miserable, but I think in the end, most people say they wish they'd done it sooner because of how good the new knees turn out.
I want to go. You're on the outside.
All right, we're going to start on the outside here. I think I'd rather be on the outside. That bottom really bumpy on a restart. Shoulder replacement. Holy crap. I think that is rough. I know that's rough.
All right, bud, that's patience today.
Yeah, you're right, babe. Some have good luck with knees, some do not.
All right, boss man.
All right, here we go. On back, green flag racing.
Be ready. Green flag. Inside. Still inside. You're clear.
Gavin Hibbs and his Ford Mustang shot out of a cannon. How about that? No practice.
Speed 1. It is the fastest car on the racetrack. 18.354.
Uh-oh, John Creighton, the good doctor. The good doctor has spun it. Oh, it's easy to do. Right when you think you've got a handle on this thing, she's going to come around with you.
Put up. Closed right now.
That was actually...
I saw that banana peel there, Doc.
I hate it for Doc. I do. But that is a good reminder. You still can't go as hard as you think you want to. Warren Patterson, great drugs. Okay. Hey, look, man. You know, that's what they were made for. Real situations. And a knee replacement is a real situation. I had shoulder surgery back when I was 25, 26. Cannot remember. From years of throwing baseball. I remember having to sleep in a sling sitting up. I was like, oh, this is miserable. But I do understand. I do understand. But God bless you, man. I hope everything gets better soon. Hopefully you be up and walking around at least 100% by Christmas time. Billy de Blasio, boys. Congrats on your man. Hey, listen. No matter how they crown the champion, somebody's got to be champion. Enjoy the Gano for the third time. Thank you, Billy. It is fun as a fan, no question. I do think NASCAR looks at adjusting the championship format. You're hearing and seeing a lot of chatter on it. Billy de Blasio, I hope you are well. You're correct. You're correct, Ogre. You can be right in the middle of the backstretch here and throttle up just a little bit more, and bam, she'll come around with you. Loads of horsepower in these cars. I would say so, Vapin. Admittedly, I have not swung a hammer a whole lot in my lifetime. Drove some fence posts with my dad. Busted up some rock
You're on the inside.
in my younger days. I rolled a side-by-side about 10 years. Dang. The way the doctor put it, there's one gnarly shoulder you have there. Wow. Son of a gun. Hey, I once broke my brother's foot on a four-wheeler. True statement.
But get her cleaned out real well, man. Clean up those tires.
All right, here we go.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag. Hey, boy, go get him, dude. Outside. Fast guys are running 40.412. Still out there. Outside, still there. Clear outside. Inside.
Oh, Steve-O! Steve was getting loose. He did a great job of rolling out. And when he rolled out, he kind of merged up with me. I think we both did a great job there of avoiding carnage. He chomped that throttle and she donkey kicked a bit to the right with him.
That last lap that you ran there, that was really, really nice. Inside, still inside. P2, get us the fastest car on the track. 17.926, still there.
Thing is, you can't hit the brakes too hard in this thing either.
Clear, clear, clear. Fast guys are running 17.986. Great lap.
Oh, no, boys.
Inside, inside.
We're going to put it out. We're going to put it out.
Caution's out, caution's out. Really doing a great job, man. We'll keep working.
Put it out!
Pit road is
We saw
closed.
Javorka, Shaw, and the Godfather and myself all tightly bunched, and I'm not sure what happened. Looked like Steve got the raw end of that deal. No, okay, there we go. We found out what happened. The Godfather may have gotten into him.
All good.
Yeah, you checked up more than I thought you was, and I just got into you and it hooked to you. I apologize.
Yeah, I didn't want to run in the back of Rick.
Look here, boys. Want some mayo, Scotty? That is a reference to Scotty Grove, driver 55.
66.
Not a fan of the mayonnaise.
We're going to have a lap down car coming.
I want to get the doc
Looks like
around.
he should be lining
He
up
will be
behind
the
the
lucky dog
66.
recipient. Jerry Bynum, boys. That's right, JB. Good evening to you. World traveler, Jerry Bynum. We would love to have you, JB. We would love to have you. As you well know, that's what we're about. If you want to race, we got a spot for you.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind an 88. Looks like you should be lining up behind this 88.
Hey, buddy!
Hey, buddy! What's up, Godfather? Godfather, everybody. Jesse Cottrell. The man, Jesse Cottrell. Austria, holy crap. Wow, yeah. That's one country you don't think a lot about traveling to. That would be so awesome. Austria. Wow. I'm sure the Alps If I'm not mistaken, the Alps run through Austria. I'm 81% sure
Closed.
that's the dominant mountain range of Austria. I do believe it. If I'm wrong, correct me. Now, we have settled here in P6. I feel like if we can get a good 50-lap run here, we might be able to settle into that top 5. We got some heavy hitters up there with James Lowe, Gavin Hibbs, and Wes Polly, the one-man party, solidifying our top 3.
My brother gets on the outside.
The Alps. There we go. There we go. There we
Good
go.
job, man.
Hey,
Give
Donnie
us a
Walker,
tug
boys.
real quick.
Yeah. As I mentioned, some heavy hitters at the front of this field. We got some
Hey,
heavy
turn it
hitters
off.
in the
Be
chat
ready.
this evening as well.
Green, 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 green. Inside. So you know, fast guys are running 40.962. Still there at your door. 2 wide inside. Still there. Inside 1. Still on your inside. Still there at your door. Good, man. You keep grinding it out. Still there. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
I know the bottom line is faster, but
Speed 1.
I don't trust myself down there.
17.878. P2.
Hey!
Racetrack.
Put it out one more time.
7-3. Caution's out. Any thoughts on pitting or staying out at all? Pit road is closed.
I think we're going to stay out. I think we'll stay out here, Troy Thompson. The Alps are in Austria. Yes,
Should be behind the
I
two.
thought so. You go check out the Red Bull Ring. That's a track we will be doing soon here on the channel.
Pit road is
Awesome
open.
racetrack. Now, we got any of these boys going in to take some tires? We're about a third of the way through this one. Nobody seems to go in for tires right yet. Joe Francois, run in the Mark Rebelus Elite Series. Mark Rebelus. He runs in
66. Got
one
the
of the
lucky dog.
Elite Series.
Lap down car coming.
I'm not sure exactly which one, but I think he ran last night, or maybe tonight is race day for those guys. There's Joe. There's Joe. There's Joe.
Hey,
Looks like he
Coach,
should be
yeah,
lining
wake
up behind
around
the
high five.
66.
Yeah, a little bit, and it stuck me into the wall.
Edmonton 3,
Get off of it.
Ottawa 1. You know, every year, Buster, every single year I say I'm going to get into hockey, and I
really don't care. I don't care if I finish this race.
wind up not even watching.
Oh, come on, Coker.
I like to watch the highlights. But to be fair, I was the same way about soccer
For the content.
before I went 100% in on soccer.
What content? You making a video? No. Short answer is I love it. Good job. I think the best content you're going to get you drinking that Dr. Pepper, bro.
I do like the West Poly Charger SRT. That's a good-looking piece. Man, I wish Dodge would get back into NASCAR.
Pit road is closed.
So if I can't put some pressure on this Gavin Hibbs, fellow Ford driver.
Should be starting behind the 2.
Where's our good buddy,
Behind
Jake
the 2.
Henry? Man, I tell you what, I don't know.
I know he's relocated to North Carolina. And I don't know where he's at on the iRacing.
1 to go this time, by.
Is he still fighting those rattlesnakes?
Yeah,
No,
I think
I
you're
don't
right,
think
Joe.
so.
Honda, Kia,
Oh, it don't sound
something like that before Dodge.
good. I haven't watched him in a while. You go to jail for shooting that Mosin the Gaunt through the house, trying to hit a rattlesnake?
Hey, guys, off. Be ready.
Well,
West Poly still on the naughty list, Jerry Bynum says. Tis the season.
Flags out.
Tis the season for the naughty list.
0.92 inside. Still inside. Clear. Inside, inside. Clear, clear, clear. Inside. Still there, quarter inside. Clear him. Working the bottom. Still inside. Still inside. You're clear, clear. Caution, caution. Save us a little here.
I think driver 52 and 13 may have had problems sorting it out.
Box 100 checked up.
And I think Coker got loose as a result. I do believe. Whew, do we want to go put new tires on this thing? Rick does. I probably should have as well.
Up behind the 2.
Jesse Cottrell's going to get new tires. I feel like my tires are just now ready to get down on that bottom.
66.
I was trying to do that, but Coker was to my inside. I was going to get on the bottom.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 66.
Doc has got to be close to getting back on the lead lap. Surely he didn't go 3 laps, unless he had to tow it. I think Creighton is now back on the lead lap. We started with 12. Monsig, boys, that is Billy Sigmund. They do, yeah. Honda has a really strong racing history. I wouldn't care to see another foreign manufacturer in. I really wouldn't. I think I saw a video one day maybe over the weekend. I think there's been a total of like 60-some different manufacturers. Some, of course, some now don't exist, like Oldsmobile and whatnot, Pontiac, that has ran a NASCAR race. Porsche actually ran a Cup race. Did not realize that. There's always been a lot of various manufacturers throughout the 60-some year history of NASCAR, 70-some year history.
Get up, my man. We're only halfway. Closed. Pit road's closed.
All I know is Ford is champion and has been for a long time.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 2.
I did not notice, but Gavin Hibbs got by James Lowe right there on that restart. Coming to 1 to go. I'm going to start looking at some of those guys behind me with new tires. See how that pays off for them.
1 to go. You are on the outside, my man. Hang it out.
Chad's telling me to hang it out. Not 100% sure what he's talking about. Is he talking about the right rear?
About coming to green this time. Pace car's off. Be ready. Ready, green, green, green.
Oh.
That's good, man. You keep grinding it out. Fast guys are running 44.694.
Go ahead, Steve. Go around.
Rain loud. P2 is the fastest car on the track.
James Lowe, fastest driver on the track.
P2.
I hope to stay close enough to watch that battle because it's going to be good.
P5 is the fastest car on the track. 17.836. Just an update, fast guys are running 17.986. In front of you, he's on the bottom, he's on the bottom.
Here comes the Godfather on them new tires. Inside, Jesse.
Working the bottom. Door quarter clear.
Thank you, sir.
Copy. There wasn't any holding him off. He's going to try to chase down his teammate, Wes Polly. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say he's going to be able to do it. He's got them new tires.
Your fast guys are running 18.165. Caution's out.
Hey! All right,
Any thoughts
question.
on bidding or staying out at all?
Do we go put on tires? The answer is yes. We go put on tires right here.
Behind the 88.
Yeah, you're right, man, Buster. I think Jesse was going to the front. I think what you're going to see is Lowe and Hibbs come down and take tires right here. I don't know why they
Pit
would,
road is open.
other than possibly giving up the lead, which I know they don't want to do that. I'm coming down taking some tires. Yeah, there goes Lowe, Hibbs. Polly's coming down. No, Lowe's staying out. Bold move right there. He's good enough to do it. He's good enough to
fellas,
stay
here
up
we go.
front on old
5
tires.
away. 5 away. At your mark now. Now, turn in. Stop on your mark.
Crap, I
I
was a
don't
little
think
short.
we have any major concerns there. I think we'll be okay.
All right, good deal.
What do you say, Mr. Lowe? How are you, bud?
Not too bad, buddy. What about yourself?
Come on, boys. Get them tires on. What are we
Trying to
doing?
survive, my friend.
Are you serious? Come on. Drop that jack.
Go. Pit road speed. Out of tires. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 52.
We were down to a 94 on that right front, 94 on the right rear, 98 on the left sides. As we are starting deep in the field. Ugh. You don't like to see that. But some of those other guys already took their tires, which probably pays off well for them, like Jesse Cottrell. Wes Polly pitted right there with me, I do believe. Steve Shaw is another guy who probably took tires earlier, he and Jesse Cottrell. Maybe sitting in the catbird seat, the proverbial catbird seat. Never understood what a catbird seat is, but I know it's good.
Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 7.
We're going to line up on the outside. Row 4 on the outside.
One to go. We are going to start on the outside here.
Oh, that's so much fun. I wish I had a real car that would do this.
As you're running around out there, just take notice where the shade is on the racetrack.
My pickup truck will not do that.
Base drive off, be ready. Green flag. Your fast guys are running 44.996. Inside. Clear.
Track really flattens out down on the bottom. Especially in 3 and 4.
P2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 17.82.
Sorry.
Inside.
We have a caution.
Caution. Guys, let's get some rags.
Sorry, Joel. Sorry, KW.
Coming into the box is the part that I'm
It's all good with me.
The road is closed.
I didn't get involved at all. At all.
Well, that's my race is over.
Oh, you hate to see that. Rick must have got part of that.
Pit road is open.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Open. I'm going to walk on somebody. Come around to 52.
Gotta stay behind this 2-car.
13. Got the lucky dog.
Spasm, we're going to do our darndest to be in that top 5.
We're going to restart behind the 13.
We're going to have about 8 laps, I do believe, when we take that green flag. 9 laps. I'm hoping I can get up there in that top 5. He does have a right rear corner. Yes, he does. I might put a little bullseye on that thing right there. Right on that square end. Square edge right there.
I think we should be behind the 2.
Why
Am I
take
behind the
lefts? Good question. Great question. I thought they would be more worn, and they were still at a 98. So, yeah, looking back, hindsight being 20/20, right side's probably the best way to approach that. Honestly, wasn't thinking. Was not thinking. Let it be known. Let it be known right now. Stop what you're doing. Let it be known. Alex Cronky is with us. Alex Cronky, AKR Racing Live. AKR Live iRacing is with us this evening. That's driver 57.
You'll be lining up behind the 2. Lining up behind the 2. We're going to restart behind the 2. Get behind the 2. Looks like you should be lining up behind the 2. 1 to go. But you should be lining up on the outside if everything holds true.
There's James Lowe. Did not pit, has not taken a set of tires. The only driver to my knowledge out here that's on the original set of tires.
What's up, Doc?
You got Godfather up there on the outside of row 1. Hibbs, Creighton, row 2. Myself, Polly, row 3. Goodell and Eddie in row 4.
All right, boss man, pace cars off. Green. So you know, fast guys are running 45. Flat. Inside. Clear. Caution.
Woo!
Out.
Not sure what happened to them boys.
Did you hear any static? Like somebody was
That's
peeing up on your
definitely on
radio
me.
just a few
All right,
minutes ago?
there's our answer.
10-4.
There's our answer.
Closed. Pit road's closed. You're behind the 66.
Didn't mean to destroy you there. I'm sorry.
Hopefully Doc did not. I don't see any damage on that car.
Road will be open.
I'm sorry.
I don't see any damage on the 66. $175 laps. Now, is that you said late models, by any chances it's super late models? I don't know if you can do that super late. These things like to get up and get after it pretty good. Yeah, we do have one faster pair, JB. I quit even entertaining the idea of running no faster pairs.
Five to go. Concentrate. Let's finish this thing off.
Outlaw and myself had a theory
Good.
a few years back. Hey, let's run no faster pairs. Guys will drive much safer that way. No. In fact, I think it made racing worse. I truly do. I would do live streams where I was out by lap 5 and just sitting and watching. I'm like, I ain't gonna do that no more. I ain't gonna do that no more. I love live streaming, love to chat. My good Lord, I love to chat. But I also like to race. Yeah, I think Rick had to take a faster pair early on.
The road will be closed.
Hey, look at that. There's double nickel TV. That is Scotty Grove. In fact, Scotty, we got a tribute to you. I made point of this earlier. Want some mayo, Scotty, on the Godfather's car. Totally awesome. Spending some time with the kiddos. You better believe it.
You're intimidating me, JW.
No doubt. No doubt.
Sorry about that, John. That was not intentional. I don't know what the hell. I had my head up behind then, I reckon.
Well, 1 to go.
Oh, this is New West.
Should be on the inside, boss.
Yeah, listen, man, you don't
Not
get
that
time.
bad. I just stayed in the throttle.
You don't get
in
time
La La
back
Land.
with them kids, man. You don't do it. My dang daughter's 23 years old and married, and I swear about 3 weeks ago she was about 12. Seems like. Robbie Darnell, Hillsboro Feed Company. No faster pair worked in my league, but it is.
Coming to the
It
green.
is.
Make sure you stay in line before you cross start finish.
It is. And I understand that. I
Car's
do.
off. Be ready.
But we have a revolving cast of characters almost on a nightly basis.
Green flag. All right, my man, that's it.
Some nights you know what you're going to get, some nights you don't.
Leader is running 44, 25, 9, 5, 2 to go.
Oh man, we've only got 2 laps? Crap.
White flag, white flag. Doing a good job, you're doing a good job. Speed 1, get us the fastest car on the track.
Oh, it's James Lowe. Look at that son of a gun go. Did not take tires. Did not take tires.
Good job, Lowe.
Impressive, James Lowe. Flippin' impressive. No tires.
Yeah, good win.
Check your flag.
Appreciate it. That's fun.
Yeah. No
Good job,
tires.
guys. Good job, everybody. Ryan,
Wow.
I'm really proud of you guys.
Flat out
I
impressive.
knew that was
You did a
coming.
good job, picker guys. You did a good job. You think you got a loose wheel?
No, I don't have a loose wheel.
Matt, I ain't raced with you in a bit, but you're always fun to race with.
Yes, he is. Matt Coker, always fun to race with. It's James Lowe. Let's back this thing up and see if I don't think he does a burnout. I think he got.
Yeah, stop laughing.
Think he got destroyed.
Oh, you won.
I think he got destroyed.
Have a good night, fellas.
Yes, sir, Wes. Yeah, driver 99, no burnout this evening. That car is destroyed. We'll go get him as he crosses start-finish line as the race winner. Right there it is. We'll put this on the old chase cam. Control F12. See if we can't get Martin Fallon up there in the flag waving. Probably could. Let's go right there. Let's go right there. Let's get that Fairgrounds Speedway front stretch grandstand in there. We'll get Martin Fallon, the official flag waver. And there he is. James Lowe, driver number 99. In victory lane this evening. James Lowe, victory lane. Again, really impressive, man. The old boy, daggone, did not take tires. To my knowledge, I didn't see him ever pit. And led, probably of the 76, probably led about 65 of them. Executed perfect race strategy. All right, let's go ahead and look at our top. We had 12. Let's go top 5 rundown here. Pay homage out to the 5 best finishers. You do have James Lowe as our race winner. I'll pause that. We'll look at that car again. Gavin Hibbs, driver number 12, Strictly Stock Motorsports. Jesse Cottrell, Strictly Stock Motorsports P3. John Creighton, they call him the good doctor. And the Skull Bandit machine in there. I did finish in 5th place. So, all right, a good time right there. A good time. Wish we didn't have, I bet we had probably 6 cautions. It would have been great if we had about 3 cautions. Never had more than, say, a 20-lap run. We had a couple 10-lap runs here and there, but never could quite get in the groove. But anyway, a good time, and congratulations goes out to James Lowe for that win. Man, he was flat out impressive. All right, it is that time. It is that time. We are going to get this Nashville truck race in the queue. I'm going to give it a once-over. We'll take a look at it and see what is up. All right, we'll set that baby to start now. That's first step right there, first and foremost. 20 minutes of practice. We'll qualify if we have to run a heat race. It would be an 8-lapper. Every competitor, even the Chevys, will have 2 additional sets of tires and 75% fuel. We are at the Nashville Speedway, Super Speedway. And a restart zone is on for this. It's a NASCAR event, so the restart zone is on. Cautions are on. Lucky Dog, wave around. Yes, yes, yes. 3 o'clock practice time. 3:45 start time as it gets dark at 4:38 p.m. under clear skies at 67 degrees. All right, we're good to go. We're good to go. All right, this thing should be firing up here momentarily. Let me get a look at what we've got, guys, that are automatically in. We have James Cato, Rick Javorka, and the dirty one, Dan Taylor. Those 3 guys plus myself makes 4. If we have to run a heat race, we will go top 5 qualifiers. That makes 9. Top 10 finishers make 19. So we need 20 competitors in this one before we have to run a heat race. All right, making sure I got everything set. Something just feels like I'm forgetting something. The banner. There you go. Before Timmy Jessup has to message me, we'll go ahead and change that banner over. We do not need to change anything on our Acetech software. We have the oval wheel. RaceLabs, we're good on laps and not session countdown. Let me give that a once over and look there. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. All right. I'm sorry, Mr. James Lowe, sir. That is Troy Thompson. Michael Gahagan, good evening to you, man. Yeah, Rick, I didn't see earlier that you had, I think Jerry Bynum was asking if we had a faster pair and wondering why you were out. I couldn't remember if you had to take a faster pair earlier or not. Yeah, when we raced late models, we did not change tires on 75 laps. Yeah, now Corey Vaughn had thrown up the late model stock series, 4-race series for us here over the past 3 or 4 weeks, and we had no extra sets of tires for the late models, and it was super fun, no doubt about it. We were every race with 100 laps, and no extra set of tires. Great stuff. But we also had an open setup, so I guess you could theoretically set your car up to maybe save a little extra tire. Of course, we ran the fixed setup this evening. All right, I think our password, that is accurate, is going to be Nashville 2 this evening. It's our second race in Nashville, hence the password, Nashville 2. Nova Dude, 1968. Hey, look at my hood. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. That ain't never going to die. Was thinking about that today, seeing a guy on the freeway, his hood up while driving. Yes. How about that? Good God above. Hey, Outlaw. Hey, Will, man, look at my hood. That was good stuff. Outlaw did not like that. He did not. He did not find those shenanigans very funny. I got to be honest with you, and as soon as he ever hops back into a race, I'll remember his name. But, of course, that's been a couple years ago, but I have forgotten the gentleman's name who said that. I can't remember right off the top of my head. I need to go look that back up. Aaron Allman, everybody. Good evening, Aaron. William Bowles, again, I appreciate it, William. Looking to defend my Atlanta race win from Sunday night. Of course, a little bit different style of racing tonight, but nevertheless, we're going to give it heck trying. Yeah, I agree, Nova Dude. I think that was incredible, man. What I need to do is go find that, clip it, and play that as a put it out video when we go under caution. I think that would be kind of funny. But nevertheless, Nashville 2 is your password. If you want in, gentlemen, come join us. We're going to start out here straight up 16-1. I know that's what I'm rolling with. Going down to 57 on the brakes. We may adjust from there. But let's get out here and turn some hot laps. Love this racetrack. Big fan of the Nashville Superspeedway. I don't recall running trucks here very much. Good to see Matt Coker has rejoined us. Probably getting cold weather. You do start seeing guys as the weather gets colder hop back on the iRacing on a more consistent basis. Joshua Borje Bonkowski. Tell you what, the old gal feels good. One heck of a good truck setup from iRacing. Appreciate that.
30.146. Fastest car on the track, bud. Good job. At 99 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 29.865. Damn dog, that was a good lap right there.
Thank you, Earl. Brandon Green is the El Jefe of Diamond Racing, the chief for you non-Spanish speakers. Love this track. It gives you several options. You can drive it in deep, brake pretty firmly, or kind of back the corner up, get you a late apex, and drive it off. Loads of options. Great racetrack, in my opinion. Great racetrack. All right, we have completed 6 laps. It's going to be about 42 laps on a run of fuel. Could easily stretch that into about 44 laps. Still going to be a 2-stop race. Concrete racing surface. Not a ton of grip, just enough. This is a great addition to the NASCAR schedule. Absolutely great addition to the NASCAR schedule. This and St. Louis Worldwide Technology, in my opinion. All right, we're going to do a pit road entrance. Now let's remember where pit road is. We're 57 on the brakes.
At 31.
We're going to have to go up on them brakes. We're going to have to go up on the brakes to get on the pit road. Find out where I started braking. I think I backed out in plenty of time. Back up here. I think it was at this grass patch. Yeah, right here. When I stopped seeing the grass over here on our left. Yeah, there we go. Just going to have to go up on the brakes a bit. How many drivers we got in here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 competitors at the moment. Dirty Dan said he would be late, but Dan Taylor is a race credit entry. James Cato is in, and Rick Javorka. All right, so we're all set there with our, except for Dan Taylor. We are all accounted for.
22 59.
That last lap that you ran there, that was really, really nice.
.29.91. Lap 1. Trying to determine which one's going to be our hot one.
Good job.
29.688. Just jumped to P1, so lap 2 is going to be our hot one. I'm going to try another pit road entry. And I want to try a different approach. Okay, so there we go. We'll just back it up a little bit more, getting on the pit road. Now I want to try a different approach for a hot lap. See how close I'm off. The hot lap I did put down is not going to save any tire, that's for sure. I think with the addition of Nashville, worldwide technology, and if we could add Chicagoland back, holy crap. Now we got Iowa.
That's the first time that you got the voltage up?
No. I don't think so.
Wow. Good job.
It's just practice, just practice.
Yeah, he's slow. He's in a Ford.
That's the only reason I've got a decent lap time.
Should have been a lawyer.
Exactly. Exactly. All right, I'm a good 3/10 off by just backing that corner up. Let's do one more pit road entry. See where we're at on car count. Oh no. Ooh, I did not like that. I think what I am going to do is bounce those brakes up before we pit. Alright, let's see what we got as far as competitors. We're at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. 17 drivers. Cody Burke has joined us. Mitchell Moore, Scotty Grove, Buster Malcolm, Aaron Allman, Joshua Borje, Bonkowski, Rick Javorka, Alex Cronky, Larry Eddy, John Creighton, Brandon Green, James Lowe, Gavin Hibbs, James Cato, Rick Goodell, Matt Coker, and myself. Makes up that 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Sorry, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 truck field. So we are still 3 drivers away before we would have to run a heat race. Still,
Good win, Cody.
Still 3 away before we run a heat race. And that would not include Dirty Dan Taylor. Let me check the chat and see if Dirty Dan has... Coach Matt, good evening to you. How's football? Is it over? And I ask because our high school season is over. Our playoffs are actually in the second week of the playoffs coming up this week. So back up your downshift. Yeah, that's true. That's what I was planning on doing, Ogre. I did that on my second entrance and did it fine. I'd like to be a little more aggressive. So I think I'm going to go up on the brakes a bit and try to get on there a bit more aggressive. Good deal, Dano. Just wanted to... Awesome, man. Thanks for letting us know. I knew we were waiting on you. Of course, we're still, even with you, we're still 2 drivers away from having to run a heat race. Of course, we still got 4 minutes to go, so all is well. All is well. We are in excellent shape as of right now, having to decide heat race or not. So, good deal, brother. Good deal. What it essentially boils down to is you take away myself and the race credit entries, and then you get your top 15, whether it's a short track, which is top 15 finishers, or top 5 qualifiers, top 10 finishers. 15 is your magic number, right? So you base everything off that. Essentially, you find... Oh, my brake is stuck down here. Is that right? Hang on a second. No, okay, never mind. That was just with my screen paused. You see down here on the bottom, I'm showing a little bit of red, and I'm wondering if my brake is sticking. But nevertheless. So again, one more time. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. 18 with Dan Taylor. That's still 2 drivers short from having to run a heat race. So we're all set. As far as that, let me get out here one more time. I've dropped to P5 on the standings, as some of these other guys have figured out. No, it's paint scheme time. What am I thinking? Let's go look at some of these hot rods. That is my hot rod, the number 21 National Park Service machine. The 102 is Buster Malcolm. That truck is fire. All right, that's bad. But anyway, that's Buster Malcolm. The 52, speaking of real fire, the Welch's Grape Juice. Love that beautiful purple machine. Jack Links. We got Sasquatch on the toilet. You love to see it. That is Brandon Green. Yes, sir. That's not... Is that Harambe? That's not Sasquatch. I thought with Jack Links we would have Sasquatch. Now that's Sasquatch on the back, but I think we got a silverback gorilla right here. And Sasquatch on the back. Good looking truck. Jack Links Beef Jerky. Matt Coker in the yellow Coker Racing machine. Cody Burke in the solid black number 20. The 55 Skin Bracer by Menon. You dadgum right. Skin Bracer. Scotty Grove, everybody, in the Double Nickel TV entry. The 18 machine tonight is Gavin Hibbs. There's me. Let's go find some trucks we've not seen. Oh, Brandon. Wow. There's Larry Eddy in that 4 truck. 3 truck, James Cato. Green, Coker. I think this is Rick Goodell in the number 31 entry. In that Rise Motorsport ride. Chrome wheels and all, of course. John Creighton, one of the best looking trucks on iRacing. The Gatorade machine. Rick Javorka, of course. James Cato, driver 99. Can he back up his race win from the Fairgrounds Speedway in the super late models? We did that for race 1. Looks like there's a truck or two. There he is. There he is. Mitchell Moore in the 94, the Home Depot entry. Oh, the 51, yeah, Aaron Allman in the Pizza Hut. A little gold flavor, I like it. That's a good-looking ride. Yeah, there he is. Tonight, we are racing with the Parmesan duos. Sharp Cheddar and Parmesan. Big fan. That's a great-looking truck. My good Lord, that's a great-looking truck. All right, I think we've got everybody. Let's see if we missed anybody. Cato Borje Bonkowski. All right, let's see. All right, gentlemen, we've got 18 competitors. We needed 20 before we run the heat race, so we will go ahead and call it a draw, and we'll bounce out of this race room. We'll hop over into the feature. That should be hot in about 2 minutes' time. Same password, same password. Let me type it over here. So everybody, maybe you don't have a mic, going to the feature. Same password, hot in 2 minutes. There we go. I want to see Borje Bonkowski's truck. There he is, the 542. Boys, they call him the Fox. Now, who is they? I don't know, but they call him the Fox. I like it, the Fox. Joshua Borje Bonkowski. Chrome wheels tonight. Did we miss anybody? I think we got everybody in. So, with the addition of Dirty Dan, that's going to give us 18 competitors. We needed 20 to run the heat race. So, let's go ahead and get things rocking and rolling on this side of it. There we go. We'll quit that, and we're going racing. 3 Wide Racing. Hey, howdy. Howdy to you. Love that username, man. Coach Matt says, football is over. We lost to Evangel Christian Academy 58-48. Son of a gun last Thursday. I'm on to basketball, running the scoreboard for home games. Finished the year 6-5 overall, 5-3 in district. Sounds like a pretty successful season. Probably not what you were expecting or hoping for, but at least it wasn't a losing season. God love. My high school, we finished 2-8. It was, and that's coming off a 1-9 season. But I will say this: our boys did look much better this year. Organized, a little more. They look better. I'll just say that they looked a lot better. So things are looking good for the Central Wise Warriors in the future. I do hope, and I really hope so, because my nephew is be in the 8th grade next year, and be playing at varsity tackle foosball here in a few years. So anyway. 4:30 is going to be our start time for the race. It gets dark at 4:38, and we'll have forecasted weather of 68 degrees, and mostly cloudy skies. Of course, we'll race into the night, so that's not going to be an issue. But nonetheless, let's get going. All right, we're good. All right, Daniel Applegarth, good evening. Thank you, buddy. Good evening to you. Congrats. Oh, man, appreciate it. I do appreciate it. So much fun. Holy crap, had so much fun. That's crazy. 500 points. That's a heck of an offense. That's a heck of an offense. You've given up so many points, obviously the problem, but you scoring that many points, at least you got to feel good about the offensive side of the ball. Defense was the problem most of the season. Could not get off the field on 3rd down and allowed. Yeah, understood. Now, Coach, how big's your school? Did you have a lot of kids going both ways? Up here where I live, we have 670 kids in the school, so we have a ton of boys that have to go both ways. Sent you a video of Facebook Messenger. All right, Griff, I will do my best. And good evening to you, Griff. I've got to I gotta remember my Facebook login. I've not logged into Facebook in years, but I will check that out. I'll try to check that if I can remember the password. That's right, Griff in the house, boys. Listen, he's already singing Christmas carols. I'm just saying. Griff is full throttle, 100% Christmas mode already out there in the Branson, Missouri. All right, waiting on this feature to go hot. Nashville 2 is our password. Please do not join unless you were one of the 18 competitors that were in the heat race. All right. So, Nashville 2 being the password. I'm hoping for a top 7. I think top 7 tonight will be a solid run for me. I could push for a top 5. We shall see. Only a few played offense and defense, mostly the players that had the speed. Yeah, understood. What about special teams? You have a lot of kids defense and kickoff return and things of that nature. He is all about them jingle bells, Vaping Bachelor, no doubt. All right, we're going in. I don't know what to do different. I'm so confused with this track. I tell you what, Aaron, when you figure it out, it is very rewarding. There's many different ways around it. You can drive in deep, brake hard, or you can roll out. You're going to be a little slower rolling out. But longevity-wise for the tires, man, you're probably a lot better off. And you're going to see a lot of guys coming off the corners low. You're going to see a lot of guys coming off the corners pointed straight out to the wall. It's an awesome racetrack. Love this place. Brian Strong, everybody. Good evening to you, Brian. All right, let's see. We had 18 drivers, so top 15 plus myself makes 16. So let's see, 16, 18. James Cato, the first driver, will get that race credit back. All right, let's hop on out here. Let's go 16-1. Let's go 16-1. I am going to be using the brakes a lot. So I think I might go 56 on the brakes. Go up to a +6 on that offset. I'm going to go 56 on the brakes. You're not on the brakes a lot to stop the truck, but you are on the brakes a lot to set the nose.
At 99. Is the fastest car on the racetrack. 29.762. At 13. Is the fastest car on the track. 29.601. That lap was better. Good job.
That's not enough brake. That is not enough brake. I'm up to a 59 now on the brakes. And that is plenty to get on pit road. Okay. I don't know if I made that commitment cone or not, but yeah, 59 is perfect for the brakes. Let me go adjust those things back up to at least 57. Felt a huge difference.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, Dano. Dirty Dan's in the house.
Good evening, Dan.
You daggone right. I felt a huge difference in 56 to 57. Sounds weird. It sounds weird, but it's true. I'm going to go back down to a +4. No. I'm going to race with +8. I'll qualify back down to +4, but I'm going to race with a +8. Miss Apex badly. So lap 2 is definitely going to be your hot one.
In front of you on the high side. Slow ones on top.
We will pit in here. We're up to a 60 on the brakes. There we go. Yeah, buddy. All right, we're all set. We're ready to go racing. We are ready to go racing. Pull that password down. Should be 18 drivers strong. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18 competitors. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go look at... Yeah, there's Dirty Dan in the Pennzoil number 25. Really liking this Cheez-It truck. That's a new one. That's a new one. That is the Duos. That is the Parmesan and Sharp Cheddar. Parmesan or Sharp Cheddar. Here we got the Fox, everybody. Oh, my God. Got to have myself. I need a nickname like the Fox. I need a nickname similar to the Fox. Joshua Bourget Bonkowski. It's blue chrome. You love to see the blue chrome. Ford truck, Larry Eddy. Larry Legend.
That Pizza Hut scheme kind of reminds me of Dusty Rhodes trunks, on polka dot trunks.
Oh, sweet God, you're 100% correct. Yes, you are. Good call, James Cato. The Dusty, let's go find some Dusty Rhodes. I'm going to pull that up. Dusty Rhodes. Polka, how do you spell? Polka dot trunks? I don't know how to spell polka dot. Doesn't matter. Right, here you go. All right, here we go. Dusty Rhodes. Let's find it. There we go. I'm going to pull this over here. I'm going to show it off. Let's see. Show screen on. Not that one. Not that one. Right there. Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes. Now, let's go find that truck. Brought to us tonight by Aaron Allman. Let me go find it. Now, that being said, you see Dusty. Hang on a minute. Where you at, Dusty? Hang on. All right, here's Dusty again. There's Dusty again. Now, let's go show this right here. Right there. There you go. Same thing. Good call, James Cato. Dusty Rhodes in the polka dotted singlet. Good call. Excellent call. Just excellent. All right, it's about nighttime. Here we go. They say nighttime is the right time. Those Cheez-Its are my favorite. I get them all the time. I bet you're more of a Parmesan type of guy. It's a great mixture with the Parmesan and the sharp cheddar.
Is there a forest fire out here? Oh, the humidity's 96%.
It's kind of crazy for flipping November. It is.
Forest fires.
Has to be. Has to be. Yeah, it's
Says
kind of
relative
smoky.
humidity, 96%.
My good Lord above. All right. Ranking by iRating. I think this is ranked by iRating. I hit grid. I'm assuming everyone's assigned position by iRating. Or it might be practice time for all
Is
I
it
know.
overcast around here, or is it just me?
I think it was like 60% cloudy.
Alright. I wonder if anyone has actually rained out a race before.
I don't know. It's going to get dark, so it might get a little spooky. Wait, hang on. I wanted to make sure I'm at a +4.
And snow clouds are moving in.
That's what it is. We got some snow coming in. We got some snow coming in. Actually, I don't think it's coming through central Tennessee. Occasionally you'll get this weather on iRacing. I see some fog up there in the light fixtures. It's going to be interesting.
Ready, green flag.
Hey! You kidding me? Are you kidding me? We're going to check out that super chat in just one moment. All right, here we go. Try to put down the hottest lap I possibly can. And I missed the apex right there. We're going to qualify terrible. Still not awful, but we're going to be about 10th, 12th, I do believe. Let me go do a pit road entry.
Checker flag.
There we go.
Doing that.
Yeah, not a good qualifying effort. I completely overdrove turn 1. That's all right. It's okay. Man, it is foggy a bit. It is foggy. James Cato up there on top of the board. However, Low Hibbs has Burke has only went first lap. Here's his second lap. Let's see where he comes in. A very traditional apex. Hit it right in the middle. Cody is position number 1 at a 5.21. Okay. We'll replay his second lap here. He's going to hit the center of the apex. A late apex on 1. And hit right in the middle of 3 and 4. There you go. He's able to get right on it. That is Cody Burke. Who we got out here now? James Lowe not qualifying. Scotty Grove not qualifying. Mitchell Moore not qualifying. And John Creighton, the good doctor, not qualifying this evening. All right, let's see what we got here. Silent Hunter. Bam! For Dale. Rick. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Silent Hunter. I'm sure Rick, if I know Rick the way I do, and I believe me, I do, I think he'll accept that. Thank you very much for that. Silent Hunter putting the Javorka versus Wheelman Challenge. You love to see it. That's a $10 prize. Silent Hunter, thank you very much for that. Let's see what me and Rick can do. As you know, if you've watched any amount of how many race credits do I have? Larry Eddy, Larry Eddy, Larry Eddy, Larry Eddy. Let me find out Larry Eddy, Larry Eddy. Larry, you have 11. 11. Larry. 11. All right.
You giving out EOLs?
Sure, if you want one.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Driver 13, failed pre-race inspection. Aaron Allman.
I'll take that free spot.
Aaron Allman also failing pre-race inspection. All right, boys. It's smoky here in Music City, USA.
You take 5 of my credits and do random draws.
By gum. Thank you very much for that, Larry. All right, you heard it. Let me get a quick national anthem.
And the whole
All right, there we go. Let me. I'm gonna go up to a +6. That's what we're gonna roll with. And grid them up.
2 sets of tires.
All right, so Larry Eddy with 5 race credits as random prizes. We'll go 5 of those throughout the field.
You set the tires. Interesting.
Yes.
Did we get to speed tail on point?
Yeah, 100 laps. We 2 is about perfect here. We're gonna have some long green flag runs.
Keep your eyes on your
All right,
job.
gentlemen,
Everything
100
works
laps
under
in front of
perfect.
us. We got 75% fuel,
One
1
to
fast
go.
repair,
You're gonna line up
2
on the
additional
inside.
sets of tires.
2 rows closed.
Geico restart zone is on.
You're gonna have to come around to 13.
And race prizes tonight, if Rick Javorka chooses to accept, courtesy of Silent Hunter. He and I are going to race for a $10 prize. Again, that courtesy of Silent Hunter. And courtesy of Larry Eddy, you just heard it, we'll do 5 random draws throughout the field for a race credit, courtesy of Larry Eddy. Larry, we do appreciate that. Guys, thanks for joining us. Have a good time here this evening. And as always, best of luck to all competitors. I've said my piece. There we have
All
it.
right, bring it on,
Nah.
real man.
Yes, sir. All right, 100 laps are ahead of us.
Thank you for hosting, J-Dub. All right, good luck, guys. You're in rock and roll.
My
Everybody
pleasure,
can look at your
Joshua.
switches there so you understand what you got.
It's time to go
Yes,
racing.
it is.
And they're coming off the turn 4. The flagman has got the flag in the end. Here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Green flag. Inside.
Oh, boy.
Clear him. Keep it up, caution.
Put it out.
Had a couple guys getting loose there.
Lining up behind the 71.
Couple guys getting loose. They spun it out on lap number 1. You do hate
You're
to
good,
see that.
Buster. I spun myself half a keep from Doran Hibbs.
Sorry, James, man, I had to slow down for them 2 cars.
Gotta let the 71 car by.
Oh no, you're good.
Dang, boys.
Glad I didn't kill you there.
You hate to see it. Lap number 1.
Me too.
Looks like guys just got loose and didn't get destroyed.
Pit road will be open.
I gotta let this 71 by. That, of course, is Brandon Green, 1.8 seconds back. There he goes.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 71.
It's only lap 2, man.
Lining up behind the 31.
I don't know. Now, I'm not going to give up his track position to come down and top it off with fuel. It's a good idea. It's a great idea. Brandon Green's doing it. Of course, he was involved in that wreck. He's probably going to check to see if he's got any damage. Cody Burke on pit road, I think. Yeah, he's coming down probably to top it off.
Closed.
I think it could be a good idea. I do. Yeah, that's right. You're right, Spasm. 5 race credits, courtesy of Larry Eddy. Larry Legend. try to put this here while we're under caution onto the old race sheet. Rick Goodell in front of us. And we'll randomly do those. Now listen, those race credits, I'm definitely staying out. I'm definitely staying out here. Those race credits could very well be your entrance into either the Flying Aces 500 come New Year's Eve night, or maybe a Snowball Derby entry. Snowball Derby entry. We are going to have a massive prize for both the Snowflake 100 and the Snowball Derby. I'm not quite ready to announce it just yet, the total prizes, but or who is sponsoring it, but we do have some sponsorship for the Snowball Derby. And of course, Warren Keith, the mastermind behind the Flying Aces 500's New Year's Eve night.
Coming to the green this time. You will be in the bottom this time.
That will be at Daytona in the NASCAR Gen 6 car. It is a race you have to qualify into. BC Racing, Borje Bonkowski, the Fox, right here in front of us. I think if I had to give myself a nickname, it would be the Honey Badger. That's right, the Honey Badger.
How's it going, Mr. Burke? It's going. I'm going to try and follow you up through here. Lead the way.
Hey, Greenie, you know you got Sasquatch taking a dump on the side of your truck, don't you?
I know I did in the heat race. I switched it for the feature. I don't know if it's still showing the Sasquatch taking a dump, but...
Boss man, pace cars off. Be ready.
It's a good-looking truck. All right, here we go. Starting P4, it says.
Man, you're doing a really, really good job, buddy.
Got a good launch.
Outside. Still out there. Clear high. Inside. Still there. Still inside.
Not going to fight James Lowe for that position this early on.
Good lap, my man. Keep it up. P2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 31.482.
I like the foggy look.
Wow, good lap. Just an update, fast guys are running 30.237. P5 is the fastest car on the track.
That's James Lowe, fastest driver on the track at the moment in the Carolina Chevrolet. That is not just a yellow line in the corners. That is a raised surface.
It's a good lap, my man. Keep it up. Outside. Outside quarter.
Very tough to pass here.
Still outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there, man. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. P4 is the fastest car on the track. 29.92. Still outside. Clear.
run a good hot lap, you need that top side to drive it off. The shallow entry here does not work very well. Boys, they're going around. God bless it. Frickin' A, man.
Reckon.
Checking up.
Oh.
Windshield okay, bud?
Look like.
Held my line as best as I could there.
Nah, I don't think you did. I don't think you did.
Come on, boys. Come on.
I don't think you did.
Get our helmets on. Let's get ready to go.
Go ahead, 51.
We should be behind the 100, 2.
I'm gonna try not to tow this thing.
Alright, so we're gonna have to come around the 51.
I'm limping, so give me a second.
Be lining up behind the 51. Open. The integration pit or stay out here?
Alright, 51's got to have an EOL.
51. Alright, looks like you're gonna be lining up behind 100, 2.
Yeah, that's not clear.
I'm driving around junk right now. God bless, man.
I'm going to be behind the 60.
It's just rotten luck right off of my nose. Really? Really? I'm not taking tires. I got to use that faster pair. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We'll top it off with fuel.
Coming, guys.
Not taking tires. Not taking tires.
5 away.
Still going to be a 2-stop race.
Now, come on, turn in, turn in. But nice and easy. Remember, you're going to leave on me. You're leaving on me.
Oh, man.
Go, 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 go.
God bless it. That's frustrating.
If the road is clear, somebody run out there and look at that. That could be a piece of brake rotor right there.
Somebody get the brake rotor out of her pit box, for God's sakes. Let's go. How do we leave brake rotors in our pit box? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Yeah, I know. Hey, listen, we're going to rebound. We're going to rebound, Spasm. We're going to rebound. Tires are to 98 on the right side and 98 on the left side, so we're good there. I was doing a pretty good job of saving those tires. Should have topped it back off right there.
Behind the 71. 1 to go. Keep getting yourself something to drink, bud.
I think if I do that, we might literally...
You're going to line up on the inside.
Might literally be able to make it on one more stop. All right, it's 1 to go, so I can't come down and top it off right now. Yeah, we're going to be about 3 laps short from the rest of the way. I would have felt much better had I come down and topped it off. Had a couple guys behind me that did. Very smart. Yeah, that was very nasty, Vaping. That was just, yeah, ugh. It's not the way you want it to go. All right, here we go. Here we go. New mindset. Got to stay out of trouble.
Hey, bud, coming to the green. Are you ready?
I need to steer clear of Borje, Bonkowski, and Allman when they're together.
Green, green, green. Just an update, fast guys are running 25.339 outside. Still outside. Clear outside.
I'm calling it. We're going green to the end.
Outside. Clear.
Dirty Dan with new tires, I bet. Excellent job.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Clear. 22. Get us the fastest car on the track. 29.911.
Maybe Dan didn't take tires.
Outside. Still out there. Door outside. Still out there. Fast guys running 30.421. Clear. Outside. Still outside.
So hard to pass on the bottom.
Still there.
So hard to pass on the bottom.
Clear high. Outside. Outside is clear. Outside. Clear.
Without getting that proper exit off the corner, you can't carry the speed.
Get us a 10 when you get a chance.
See, we're all running about the same speed. All right, we're 35 out from pitting.
Outside. Clear hand. At 99 is the leader.
I think we can pit on about lap 57 and be in our fuel window. And that is the outermost fringe of it.
I'm getting so scared in turn 4.
Outside. Still out there. Outside quarter. So you know, fast guys are running 30.578. Still out there. Still outside. Still out there. clear high.
Here goes the Dusty Rhodes truck. I do like that Pizza Hut truck. So the last thing I need is somebody getting into the wall right in front of me. Crap. Got myself pinned again.
Outside. Leaders running 30.665 as you go outside. Still there on your quarter outside.
Well, the shallow entry is hard to keep the momentum going.
Still out there. Clear if you need it.
It's easy to get to the inside of somebody. Oh, Scotty Grove into the wall. Stay off that wall, Scotty. Keep that skin bracer Chevy off the wall. Aaron Allman in the wall.
Inside, in and out. One inside. Clear low.
Skin bracer by Menon. Tell you what, you're a man of the 80s if you wore the skin bracer or the Brute 33. Or both. Or both at the same time. .23 laps out from pitting. Put us at about 57. I love the smoky room effect. It's the smell of wine and cheap perfume. Better believe I'm not going to stop believing.
Meters are running 30.9.
A little hot here in the old racing room. Wow. Working lap number 40. About 17 laps out from pitting.
Is the fastest car on the racetrack. 29.894.
$16 laps out, and we are on pit road. Should be about 43 to go when we pit. Fuel window is about 42. I think we can all save a lap of fuel. Everybody's going to be trying.
Outside. Just an update, fast guys are running 31.042. Still out there.
I think the blueprint on how to run fast, everybody knows it, but you don't always have that entry or exit to run fast laps. That's what makes this track very unique. I guess you could say that about a lot of racetracks, but John Creighton has lost due to packet loss. Son of a gun.
Side. Clear, clear, clear.
Now, how can we get around Slick Rick Javorka? Have to back them corners up more.
Inside. Still inside. Stay with him. Still there. Still inside.
Thank you.
Still inside. Still there. Clear.
That sucks for Dan. He is faster than me right now.
Outside.
James Lowe. Is he going to be able to get 52 laps on it?
Clear outside.
I think a lot of those leaders did not pit early.
Your fast guys are running 31.122. And 20 is the leader.
I think if you pit before 57, you're going to have to be back on pit road.
Inside, inside. Still there. Still inside. Still inside.
This is a $10 prize right here between myself and Rick Javorka.
Good job, my man. Nice to get your rhythm there. You're looking good. Still inside. Still inside.
Rick Javorka bringing her to pit road.
Clean air must be nice, Cody.
Still there. All clear. We're just approaching halfway.
We're 7 laps remaining. Tires are checked, fuel is checked.
You take it, man. Start spotting that entrance for me.
I'm 4 laps out. I think I can make it 5. .3.
Fast guys are running 31.373.
3 laps of fuel remaining. That should put us right on the cusp of our fuel window.
High 42, pin in the sun.
2.5 laps of fuel remaining.
Keep an eye on that pit road, my man. You know, might be coming soon.
All right, we will pit next time by. Pitting next time by, Larry. Pitting next time by. We are going to go up on the brakes.
102, 50 this time, Laura.
21, pit ready.
We are pitting, we are pitting.
Four cutting.
Watch the pit in front of you.
Low, just a heads up.
There we go.
Pitting this time.
Good entry, good entry.
All right, fellas, here we come. Pit road speed, bud.
This should get us all the way to the end.
5 away.
May have to save a lap.
And your mark now. Turn in, turn in. Remember, don't get too tight to the wall.
Pitting
But
in the
nice
clock.
and easy. Remember, you're going to leave on me. You're leaving on me.
All right, boys, let's go. Come on. Come on.
Go, 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 go. Straight up, straight up. Hold on. Go, go, go.
Hitting this time.
All right, buddy. We only got one more set of tires left that we can use. Leaders on pit road now.
All right, I'm 43 laps to empty. Tire wear right there was 52 on the right front, 83 on the right rear. About lost her. About lost her.
Do it, man. Try to find that rhythm, buddy. The gap is 3.9. Fast guys are running 30.452.
All right, sitting in P11.
That lap was a really good lap, man. Good job. P12 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 29.
That is Larry Eddy behind me, the fastest truck on the racetrack.
P3 is the fastest car on the track. 29.736.
I did not brake right there. I'm going to see what kind of lap time I'm going to throw down here by not braking. So I'm going to back it up a little bit.
P3 is the fastest car on the track. 29.6.
Last lap was a 30.065. I was about the same, not braking. fuel. We are 38 laps out.
Anybody else notice that? All the fog left?
Yeah, it did. Got a bit darker too.
I just saw it go.
All the fog is lifted.
I thought Sigmund was going to cut the power to the race.
Oh.
I thought the sun glare on my screen went away for a second.
All right, now that I'm in somewhat clean air, I'm just going to try to hit the late apex every lap. Drive it off straight on the bottom.
Single.
Fast guys are running 30.511.
Nashville is often a track position. The wreck I was involved in early on really set me back. So we'll try to fight back towards that top 10.
Thanks, Aaron.
Aaron Allman pitted well before every one of us. So I think he's going to be dropping back. Picked up a bunch of track position by the early pit stop. Finds himself in the 9th spot. It'd be great for him if he'd get a quick caution. I said after our second caution, I think we're going to go green to the end. There's just certain tracks that typically goes green for a long time.
Let's get on. The gap 1.8.
All right, 30 laps of fuel remaining, 29 laps to go at the line. So anybody that pitted him before I did,
Outside.
it's going to be interesting, see if they can make it.
Clear.
Thanks, Aaron. Great looking truck.
Top 10. Great work.
And there were a couple guys that pitted a lap after me, so I'm not necessarily in the proverbial catbird seat, but I'm sitting pretty good if this thing stays green.
I want to know, J-Dub, what are you doing back there? You're gassing me.
I have some illegal nitrous oxide. I don't know.
The only way the force can be competitive.
True that.
I can see the spray from here.
I'm using the power of the force. May the force be with you.
Could be another tubanite. Be another tubanite.
Is that illegal?
All right, we're going to come to lap 75. Will be 25 to go at the line. Now, I've got 26 laps of fuel.
Anyone else just gonna make it on gas?
I'm going to be close. I'm not really at a point where I need to save, but I do need to be mindful. Not only fuel, but tires. Missed my apex right there. I don't need to do that. I'll crush my tires if I do. Need to find a quick rear around the box right here.
Heading Rocky.
Rick Javorka splitting this second half in half. Maybe not be a bad decision.
So you know, fast guys are running 31.077.
All right.
See you for it. Yeah, I'm trying to save about 7 laps of fuel for the last pit stop. I don't know if we'll be able to do it. My crew chief has failed me tonight.
I know the pain all too well.
Take it, take it.
I followed him straight up out of the groove. I do like that beautiful blue chrome truck he's got. That is pretty.
Working the bottom inside. Still there, quarter. Clear, clear, clear. Inside.
Try to pass on the outside. He is giving me plenty of room.
Still inside.
We'll drag race it all the way down into turn 1.
Still there. Still inside.
I'm gonna let Larry catch up.
Go low, go low.
Still inside. Still inside.
Excellent job. Jorge Bonkowski.
Still there.
I am cooking my tires a bit.
Fastest guys on the track are running 30.864. Still there.
Here comes Rick. Rick is on new tires. Something's got to give.
Still inside.
Let me give him a gap right there in the middle.
So Scotty Grove,
Still inside.
any juicy tidbits coming out in the
That's a
interview?
Good job.
That's some good racing there, J-Dub.
You daggum right.
Nah, nothing explosive.
So how's that fuel tank looking?
I'm getting close.
Yeah, same here.
Let's do some math. We're going to be 14 laps at the line. I've got 16 laps of fuel. I'm way good. I'm not close. I thought I was. I don't want to get to the bottom. Not interested in that. I'll just ride behind him before I'm trapped down on the bottom. Larry Eddy has made up some time on us. Tell you the strategy that very well may pay off is Rick Javorka. I think he's going to get his lap back. He might find himself with some great track position.
Go ahead, low, Dan. Go ahead, low. I'm just going over this.
For 11 laps to go. I've got 12 on fuel.
Fast guys running 31.081.
We're still a lap time right there with the leaders.
Same fuel.
About 10 laps to go, my man. Keep
Trying
after
to.
it.
10-4.
Nine laps to go. Excuse me, 8 laps to go. No, I'm sorry, 9 laps to go. I keep forgetting you have to count the actual lap that is showing. We're working lap 92. 8 laps to go at the line. I've got plenty of fuel. I may have to dive it in order to pass him, if I am going to pass him. Aaron Ullman on brand new tires. He's going to come marching through. We'll let him go. I'll try to use him as a pick. Maybe he can hold up Bonkowski in front of me.
I'll say hi.
Inside. Still inside. 5 to go, buddy. 5 more. Come on. Clear. Keep it up. Outside, outside.
You'll remember back to about lap 10.
Running 31.2.
We had Ullman and Borge Bonkowski
Clear.
get together right on my nose. I hope they don't replay that same event. I don't have enough tire to pass on the outside, I don't think. I don't have enough tire to pass on the inside either.
My man, keep going up down. Can't be too long till we got a pit. 2 to go.
2 laps to go.
No, no, Rick.
I've give it all I got. I don't have the tire anymore. I got to him, chased him down, and could not get past him.
Good boy, Cody.
Thank you.
Good race. Come in, Cody.
Thought you was gonna be able to track me down there, Green. Good win, Cody.
Nice racing with you, Jeff. Yeah. There, JW. That was a lot of fun.
It was indeed, man. Good finish.
Coming on you.
Racing there, Coker. Good.
Brought her home night.
Check the flag, man.
Brought her home night.
That was fun. Yeah,
You did a really good job, man. You drove really, really well today. I'm sorry that
One
didn't
thing,
pan
Cody,
out.
you're real pain in my
Guys,
back.
you prepared a great race car.
You're such a nice guy. I'm not doing.
Thank you. I tried.
Nice job, Cody Burke. Excellent work.
Thank you.
Fuel.
Oh, man. And I had 1.4 laps left.
That's for beating me, James.
1.4 laps left.
If there had been one more lap, you'd have had it.
And look at that truck. Ain't not a mark on it.
Mr. Consistency.
I
That
was
is-
struggling there.
that
in
is Cody
3 and
Burke.
4. I think I was just going in too slow.
Man, you was off of turn 2, you was killing me.
What a fun time, man. Just a leisurely race. Everybody trying to manage the tire, the fuel, It was a good time, a very good time. And who had the best time? Cody Burke, of course. Excellent work. Me too, Matt. Me too. I am exhausted. I am sweating. Yes, absolutely. That was a journey and a half. 100. I thought about going 133 laps, where it's only a mile and a third. Then I got online and I watched some YouTube. You betcha, brother. Yes, sir. Always a pleasure. I got online today and I noticed some lap times. I said, well, if we run 133, that's going to take like an hour and a half to run. So I decided on 100. Monkowski, that was good, bud. I enjoyed the heck out of that. I could not get around you. I tried, could not get around you. Let's go ahead and see where we can get the best race-winning photograph. It may be right here as he parks it on that start-finish line. Right there we go. Let's go ahead and call that our race-winning photograph. Cody Burke. Definitely fast. Definitely fast. He pitted. I noticed he pitted early on when others did not. And got some extra fuel to get him beyond that halfway point, putting himself in position to where he'd only have to pit once again. I knew exactly what he was doing. I actually thought about it, but I missed the... I had a brain fart as we were coming towards pit road and didn't do it. But it worked out because we had another caution fairly shortly after that. So I was comfortably about one and a half laps ahead I wound up being. But I knew what Cody was doing. I wanted to do the same thing early on. And, of course, he obviously made it to the end. So a good job there, driver 20. Obviously very fast, but had to save tires, had to save a tad bit of fuel, and did an excellent job doing that. Let's take a look at our top 10 rundown. I think I did. I figured in that this evening. I'm happy with that. I said pre-race I thought a top 10 would be pretty good, but I thought I could get 7th or better. It did not work out. Some of the heavy hitters up at the top of the leaderboard beat me out of that top 7. But nonetheless, a good run, a fun run. Cody Burke is our race winner. Congratulations there. We got Gavin Hibbs. Let's go back a lap and see that truck, the number 18 Chevrolet. Scotty Grove with a great finish in third in the Skin Bracer Menon double nickel TV truck. Matt Coker, great run there in fourth place in the Coker Racing TV on the YouTubes. Excellent run there in fourth. Rounding out our top 5, boys, is James Cato. Go Vols. 3 truck. Go Vols. We got Brandon Green in the 71, a beautiful, beautiful truck. That one right there rivals his purple Xfinity car, just a gorgeous piece of racing machinery. That guy, I heard him say he's saving 7 laps of fuel. That is flipping impressive if you're going to finish 7th and saved 7 laps of fuel. That's crazy, but that is awesome, Alex Kroenke. Joshua Bourget-Bonkowski, they call him the Fox, driver number 542, Chrome Wheel Toyota. A good run there. Could not get by the old boy. Excellent job. And then there is me in the 9th position. And, of course, ladies and gentlemen, Death, Taxes, and Dirty Dan Taylor finishing top 10 at Nashville in the trucks. You can bank on it. Absolutely bank on it. Larry Eddy, our man of the hour this evening, threw up 5 race credits. We're going to draw 4 here in just a moment. Driver number 4 finished in the 11th spot. Rick Goodell in 12th. Mitchell Moore finished 13th. Buster Malcolm in 14th. James Lowe, victim of the fuel game, did finish in 15th. Aaron Allman, likewise, a victim of the fuel game in the Dusty Roads polka dot truck. Rick Javorkis, same way. I liked his strategy. Had we got a caution around the lap 75-ish, I think Rick was sitting in the driver's seat there. Wound up finishing 3 laps off the pace, but I liked where his strategy was. And the good doctor lost connection early on. But boys, Cody Burke is our race winner. Congratulations, driver 20, C. Burke. All right, let's go ahead and we'll get things prepped to give away some race credits here on the channel, courtesy of Larry Eddy. And let me pull those standings up. Here they are. Let me exit out of this. But I'll tell you what, And I don't think people realize how good Gavin Hibbs is. Son of a gun finished second tonight. Was a force in our first race at the Fairgrounds Speedway. Road courses, sports cars, stock cars on road courses, ovals. The old boy's pretty dang good. And he did finish second tonight, by the way. But nevertheless, here is our finishers. We're going to go 5 random draws, courtesy of Larry Eddy. And I think we had 17 guys that stuck it out and did not disconnect. I think Doc was the only one who disconnected, and he lost internet connection roughly on lap 40. So we'll go 1 through 17. 1 through 17, this being for race credits. Bear with me for a moment. Let me find this. Here we go. Random number generator. 1 through 17. All right, here we go. Courtesy of Larry Eddy. First one is P2. P2, that goes to Gavin Hibbs. Gavin Hibbs will win a race credit courtesy of Larry Eddy. Random draw 1, that goes to Gavin Hibbs. Congratulations, Gavin. Random draw 2. That's going to go out to driver 17 tonight. Who is it? I think it's Rick. I think it's Rick Javorka. It is Rick Javorka. Rick Javorka with the race credit win courtesy of Larry Eddy. Random draw 3 goes out to this driver. 13th. Excellent right there. 13th. That is Mitchell Moore. Congratulations to Mitch. Mitchell Moore with the race credit win courtesy of Larry Eddy. Larry Legend, if you will. And Lord knows I will. Random draw number 4, P7. Who is that? I think that's Cronky, right? Yeah, Alex Cronky with the race credit win there. Congratulations to Alex. Love the Cheez-It machines, man. The old boy can pan them up. Son of a gun. And then finally, our last race credit this evening, courtesy of Larry Legend. Larry Eddy goes to that driver that finished in the 10th spot. And, of course, that is Dirty Dan Taylor. Dirty Dan Taylor. And that beautiful Pennzoil machine wins the random draw courtesy of Larry Eddy. Hey, personally want to thank Larry Eddy. That is a noble gesture. If you are keeping mathematics at home, that's $25 worth of race credits he just gave away to fellow competitors. That can be applied to any of our feature races that we run. That can be applied to any entry, such as the Snowball Derby coming up. That can be applied to the Aces 500 New Year's Eve. I think it's going to be the 28th, 29th, and 30th, or maybe the 29th and 30th. And that big event's coming up. But anyway, use those how you want. But by gum. Hey, fun night of racing, man. And you really enjoyed the Fairgrounds Speedway. I want to congratulate James Lowe on an excellent win there. And likewise, Cody Burke at the Super Speedway, a great race win there. Looking ahead, if I race tomorrow night, it has to be a 9 o'clock start. So, absolutely, Buster. Boys, that was fun. Yeah, it was. Love some Nashville. It's a very unique racetrack. Very unique racetrack. We are going to do some Milwaukee Mile coming up. The Reverend Joey Kennedy suggested the Gen 6 at the Milwaukee Mile. We may have to break those out here at some point. Tomorrow night is kind of iffy. I don't know. Maybe 8:30 start. If I'm able to make it back in time, we may be able to do an 8:30 start. I've got to load up a bunch of stuff here at the house. We're taking a trailer down to Knoxville this weekend to move my daughter's stuff. She's got piled up here in my race room. We got a storage building that's loaded with her stuff. And so I'm going to be occupied a little bit this weekend. Probably occupied tomorrow afternoon as soon as I get home from work. But nonetheless, if you will, keep an eye out on the twitters.com, our YouTube page, Discord. If you're interested in our race schedule, that's where you'll find it posted out tomorrow. Head over here to the chat real quick before we exit stage left. Spasm, thank you, buddy, very much for all the work you do. Rick Goodell, absolutely, man. You're a great competitor. Dan, I'll put that with Diamond Racing, absolutely. Those are all race credits brought to us by Larry Legend. All righty, boys. Hope everyone has a good night and see you whenever the next time is. That's right, Aaron. It was a blast. Agreed, Buster. Alex Cronky, of course. Thank you, William. I think I felt like I fought for a top 10. really selfishly wish that we didn't have that wreck early on that I got involved in. I think I could have competed for a top 7. I really do. Never could quite get back deep into the top 10, but nevertheless, the race played out how it's supposed to play out. Just the way it is. That's racing. It's sports. It's competition. You can't control a lot of things. That's the fun of it. But anyway, that said, everybody, thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you had a good time. I know I did, and hope all the competitors had a good time. But until next time, everybody, God bless the USA. Stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you, and may God bless you. Take care, everybody.